first step in learning how to use Chinese cooking in your home, in your own kitchen, is to learn how to care for and to use the Chinese cleaver. On the chopping board here, you'll see I have displayed 3 cleavers that have been used in my previous business. The first cleaver is fairly new, and then these 2 have been used to certain degrees. This one, being the oldest, has about 3 years use on it. As you can see, as you sharpen the cleaver and you use it, some of the steel goes away or disappears from use. And it takes a lot of use to get rid of that much steel on a cleaver. So anyway, let's begin. We'll put these 2 cleavers aside, and now I'm going to show you the proper way to sharpen the cleaver. When you're using a chopping board or sharpening the cleaver, you always want to put a damp cloth underneath the chopping board so it doesn't slip, such as this. Then we place another damp cloth on top of the chopping board and place the sharpening stone on top. When you sharpen the cleaver, you want to hold it against the sharpening stone flat and then raise it slightly until there's no gap between the front of the blade and the stone. And then you take both of your hands and you stroke the knife against the stone, as I'm doing right now. To do the other side, you simply turn it over, being very careful, of course, holding the knife against the stone again, tilting it up slightly until there's no gap, and then continuing about the same amount of times on each side. When you are done this, you'll have a very sharp edge on the cleaver, as this one hasn't been used that much. As you gradually wear the steel down on this knife here, you'll have to tilt it up higher, and the point of the blade is going to look more like this. On a new knife, it's closer to this. The angle is very slim. So this knife here can be used for slicing, and as the steel wears away gradually, this knife here has more like a axe edge on it. You can use this for chopping chicken or chopping spare rib bones or something like that. The thinner blade, if you try to chop pork bone, you'll crack the blade, so you don't want to do that.